Alright, welcome back to another episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle, where today I'm still using the timer from Croc, this episode of Croc, to basically, we got through the first half of the second island in Croc in like less than 30 minutes, and I was able to get it published in scheduled to be posted in less than 30 minutes, so here we are with the remaining timer. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. Oh, also, I don't know why it's not showing me the icon here. You can see it, right? Guess it doesn't really matter. Everything's recording, everything is doing good. Today, we are going to be doing something. I mean, I'm waiting for Caddicarus and Shiny Shrek to do their second evolution. I'm also waiting for Cat to evolve. I mean, I guess at this point I could just probably focus on Moonn. Right, where's Moonn at again? Moonn, where are you? There you are, get over here. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing on Moonn today. I want to see what she needs in terms of levels. I want to see, like, what should I increase first? Our main objective is quite simple, really. That's not what I wanted to do. Swimming and power. It's literally the only thing I can get up right now. And I'm sure you're not going to like me holding on to you for too long. We're going to put you down, pet you. We're going to see if we can't get you some stuff. Anyways, yes, you're probably wondering, he's recording this after Croc and not recording this on a Sunday at last minute? Yeah, I know. With Lethal Company now basically entering into his hiatus form, ideally, if I can, I would like to try to get everything recorded today. Especially on a day where we don't have to worry too much about, work. Even though I just had to finish doing a drawing. Okay, for a second I thought you were just going to keep giving me that, and I thought the developers heard my annoyance with the things not showing up constantly. But no, it's still pure RNG. Even though I didn't go into the mod manager, so it didn't even get a chance to update anyways, so they wouldn't have been able to have done that regardless. But anyways. Yeah, so right now it's 4th of July. And we're not having our 4th of July party until the 5th, which is tomorrow. I guess because maybe some people had to work this today for some reason. Don't know why, but I guess some jobs just don't give a shit. Which is, you know, kind of understandable given the current climate of things. I mean, I think we all know what I'm talking about. We don't need to, we're here to race Chao. And I get angry at them for potential. Yep. I know. No! Stop it! Get out of here, Ghost. Go swim. No, cat, don't. Okay, this is gonna go in the water now, guys. No! Stop trying to steal the shit. You better go for the strong fruit. Good. God, you guys need to stop trying to steal fruit. Stop being smart. Anyways, yes, we're talking about raising Chao. That's today's episode. That's the plan. We're gonna raise Chao. We're waiting for Caddicarus and Shiny Shrek to take on their secondary evolutionary forms. Shiny Shrek will look like he should have a zigzag head, while Caddicarus, I think, needs to have a flat head. I think. I don't recall. I do know that I want to get Moonn's stamina to S rank. God, I'm going to try to get her swimming and power maxed out. Well, that theoretically should just be very easy. And we got a lot of rings, but spending all of that on just getting 2 B ranks to A ranks is going to be... Oh, they got up and are now chanting. I guess. That's interesting. Anyways, I think after we're done with Moonn and Cat getting them both maxed out, we'll probably try to get both Buster and Scrubs leveled up soon. Been kind of wanting to try to do that. No, Caddicarus, you can't have the Chaos Emerald. You can't have the Chaos Emerald. Here. Wait. Stay here. I need to get a fruit down from the tree. Any second. There we go, Caddicarus. Here. No, you two. Eat. Get it. Just don't have the presence of mind of wanting to eat the Chaos Emeralds or Game Jam. Okay? If I'm gonna go on ahead and try to get... I mean, I guess I could get, like, swim and fly, like, going up with each other so that when that... that makes a lot more sense to do than doing it like this. I mean, I guess just getting your stamina up there is a good idea. But let's just focus on feeding you all of this, and I'll go on ahead and alternate between swimming and flying and then running in power to get both your luck and intelligence maxed out, which, by the way, Moonn is very smart. I feel like I have at least a good handful of chows that are very smart, and some not so much. I mean, what can you really do about that? Some of them just aren't smart enough. Look at that, she's already in the red in intelligence. Eventually about to reach the pink. Doesn't seem like her luck is anywhere near good. I mean, 4 levels, 298. Can't say 100% for a foe, okay? Can't say 100% for fat, but, you know, it's fine. We'll figure it out soon enough. $25.44 to K. $25.44 to. Hey, you gotta stop looking around while you're trying to eat the emerald. Oh, for fuck's sakes! And this is why we have game cues and chaos emeralds to feed the chow. To make it so I have to do this less, even though I'm doing this pretty much every episode. 25.44 to 30.81. It's a lot. It's a lot right there. I think ideally I really don't want to try to max her stamina out so I can have her S rank actually mean something. So then I'll have to wait for like the next reincarnation cycle. Yeah, sure, I can kind of force it, but I really don't want to do that in case death occurs. Death. I'd be interested in seeing if the Omochao would end up dying. Ooh, really, cat? Oh, Shiny Shrek is happy. Shiny Shrek, why does your head look flatter? It shouldn't look flat. God damn it, Moonn, eat the... Finish the Chaos Emerald. It's the last bite. After that, I'm gonna give you a bunch of Chaos Drives. Swim and fly, I think, is the play. I think this is where I want to be. There we go. Well, hold on. 318 to 340. Is that 22? Okay. 24. Alright. So, you know, your luck is pretty good. If it's going up by, like, the 20s, it's pretty good. Yeah, another 20. Although that's a 20 to 24 difference right there, so... either way, it's fine. We're gonna max out Moonn's swimming and power, but we're gonna do it like this so that, you know, she stays neutral and gets to S rank in stamina. That's kind of the objective there. At least this way, we basically just ensure that, you know, she gets where she needs to get to in one stat, so we don't have to worry about stamina too much. And then after that, we just try to get all of our other stats up. But again, right now, for Moonn to get to quintuple S rank, she needs to get stamina to S rank, which it is going to. So she needs to get 5 reincarnations, or in this case 4, right? This one is her stamina incarnation, so that one passed. Next one will probably be, I don't know, running, power, swimming. They're all gonna get up there, but in like the next 4 reincarnations. Next one, for example, swimming first. Second one, flying. Third one, running. Fourth one, power. And then the 5th and final one is just there to ensure that all of her stats are kind of just, when they, you know, reset, they're like at 300 maybe when she does her thing. Then her next incarnation is just going to be basically flying. I think it's going to be like Dark Fly, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'll check real quick after I take a million years to try to... Yeah, there we go, type combinations. Oh my god, stop trying to verify me, Cloud Flare. I'm trying to do 2 things at once right now. Alright, let's see. So the one I'm trying to get is Dark... Oh god, everything's lagging. Fine. Not the game. The game is fine, the phone is lagging. I think a Dark Fly type is what we're trying to go for, right? There's a Satan Chao, but I don't think we're going to give that to her. I mean, I guess as we're trying to get Tack leveled up past the stamina mark. Isn't Tack at like S rank stamina now at this point? I don't recall. Anyways, we're pushing Moonn back a bit. We could probably try to stay here. Yeah, Dark Fly. I mean, there's the Rayla Chao, just like the Dark Fly Chao, except with long gestures. Wait, what? We could just have Moonn be a Rayla Chao. That's probably like the closest to what I want her to look like. I mean, in all honesty, there's no way we can find some way to match the character that the Chao Moonn is supposed to represent. Okay, either way, that's a long ways from now. Either way, the point here is that she's supposed to end up being a fly type. I give her a crap ton of food to get her maxed out. She'll probably be X rank in flying, so that will be our main objective, is to get her to X rank in flying. So on top of being quintuple S rank, she'll have an X rank in flying. Something we'll give to her immediately. Because yeah, it's pointless to kind of get her flying at S rank without like having started from the beginning of an S rank. So I think ideally what we would do is try to get her fly to S first after stamina. Then after that we get her X rank flying, and we keep giving her X rank flying and see if flying can get even higher. It probably can only go up so high because of obvious reasons. Although it does make me wonder, if I cycle through all of the X ranks, like, will that allow her to stay up to a higher level? Will she technically be permanent X rank, all because of the fact she gets extra stats from the reincarnation? Or is X rank stats not counted towards that? I'd imagine it's probably not counted. That would probably be pretty broken, because it's like, you're either going to have an X rank in this or X rank in the other. We can't have X rank stamina, unfortunately. No, that would be great. Plus, I don't have a clue whether or not luck or intelligence could get raised in that ranking. Like, so far we've seen that intelligence seems to reach 4K, but luck seems to stay stagnant at, like, whatever the hell number it is that it's spinning at. Like, maybe it does change. Who knows? I don't know. There's a good chance luck could be changed. There's a good chance these change their, like, rankings and stats depending on the other 5, or maybe that Chao is just perpetually unlucky or dumb. Like, at least in Moonn's case, she seems to be very smart and very lucky. To which, you know, given the Moonn the character that I have made, it's kind of up there. It's kind of accurate. Though, would I say her power is accurate? Not really. Moonn's actual power would probably be at least like a D rank. But she makes up for it in cunning. Is she very fast? Well, she's a 4'7" goth. She's probably not very fast. And while she looks like she wears heels, it's not actual heels, I don't think. I don't remember. It's been a while. Most of the drawings of these characters I've been making have either like no shoe in view or basically just like upper body. Makes things easier if I don't have to draw the whole character. And so I just, that one drawing, 2 drawings really. The drawing that you've seen in the beginning, as I check to see if the video is recording, because I literally cannot screen record the game's screen anymore for some reason. Used to be able to, but something happened. Now I can't. Can't exactly explain why. Kind of stupid. In all honesty, it's very stupid. But whatever. It's fine. It doesn't matter that much. No, what matters is I get Moonn's luck and intelligence maxed out. I don't know who was the first one to reincarnate on this cycle. Wasn't it like Sus? Was Sus the first one to reincarnate? I mean, how often do these chows go through their reincarnation cycle, right? I know with Caddicarus and Shiny Shrek, they've been in stasis for a while. So they're nowhere near reincarnation. They better not be reincarnation. Actually, them being closer to reincarnation means that they'll probably be taking their secondary forms soon. I think that's probably what my next objective is going to be once I've maxed out Moonn and Cat, is to just see where Caddicarus and Shiny Shrek's secondary evolution chart is at right now. God damn it, Tack, are you lucky? Because judging by the look of this, it doesn't look like you're lucky. Do you feel unlucky, punk? Do ya? Oh, somebody's tired. God damn it, there's a moth in here. Son of a bitch. Hey, sus. It kind of looks like you're taking your sumo appearance quite nicely. I think. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, look at Moonn's flying compared to her swimming. Yeah, flying. I mean, if we're going off of the baseline of karate defense with flying being stealth, I mean, Moonn would probably be very stealthy, so flying being that high would kind of make sense. It wouldn't make sense in the sense of flying, but it makes sense in the sense of stealth, if that makes any sense. Those whose English isn't their first native language. I probably made you very confused. Well, let's just say the sense is the kind of sense of the sense. So the sense, the first sense is basically just the essence of something. How I said, fly sense, stealth sense. The make sense is that I make any sense. You understand what I'm saying, kind of deal. For you see, in English, sense has 2 different definitions, and probably more than that. A lot of words in English has more than one definitions. I know. It's sometimes very confusing. Sometimes mistakes can be made very easily like that if you're not paying attention. But it's very easy to do if you're just trying to write through the story and you're not paying attention to potential mistakes that are made. Which makes sense. Just the same as then and then. You don't know what that is? The with an N and the with an N. I'm not making sense. THEN and THA. Greater than. This is more worse than. Then and now. With the E instead. Or in the E sense, I probably should have said that. And at least with there, theirs, and they are, it makes them, it's pretty easy in that department. It's over there. And it's theirs. Their car. Or they are there. It's relatively hard to like miss that on occasions. If you do miss that, it's only like a couple of those that you are like, oh shit, wait, that's not right there. If you're like rereading through something. But for some reason, then is the one that, for me at least, we seem to make more mistakes. I'm also gonna pick you up and put you down so that, oh wait, no. Shit. Now I gotta give you 2 flyings. Okay, we're good. Luck and intelligence is almost maxed out. I think what I'm gonna do is just try to get her swimming to A rank now. And we'll just restart the feeding process again. Even once this reaches this level. Flying will be matched no matter what. Flying is A rank. We can't get it any higher. It's A rank right now. It can't go to S. It's kind of stuck on its current format. Which is fine. I just want to make sure we get stamina out of the way and over with. Damn it, Shiny Shrek, here! I'm trying to focus on Moonn. Please, move. Get your head in shape. I want you and Caddicarus to fight, but I want you to at least look different in shapes, not just color. Alright. I think I've given you as much as I could to get you to hopefully take your shape. Oh, the cat noticed the moth now. She's now looking sideways at a wall. I'm assuming the moth is there. That, or she's paying attention to the fireworks going on, because technically it's 4th of July right now. But we're not having our 4th of July until 5th of July. As I've said before. I think. Yeah, look, pretty lucky. Not the luckiest, but pretty lucky. It makes me wonder, because like, luck has nothing to do with... damn it, over! Luck has nothing to do with this because this is more of a popularity contest. But part of me wonders, with this idea that I have in mind, if, you know, Moonn will win it. Because it's going to be like a voting system. I think I said this in the last episode. The last episode that someone did not like. I guess they didn't like me buying a car. Probably. Now that I think about it, like in another episode somewhere in something, I don't remember when, I said this friend of mine would probably disliked it because he didn't like the fact that I bought the car and not gave him my old car. But I had to give the dealership my old car to be able to easily get this new car without having to go through the whole kit and bang and caboodle, or however the hell that goes, with having to pay a lot more. Very useful. No. What I think might be the case, Lord Minion 777 saw I just bought myself a car. And when I said, I don't know why you were having so many problems buying that car, that was probably when he disliked it. That's what I will say, and that's the story I'm sticking with because it's hilarious. Honestly, it couldn't have happened on the perfect episode. If it happens again in this episode, we know that it's Wade. We know you're watching, Wade. We know you have a guilty pleasure of seeing a busty Batwoman raising Chao by feeding them endlessly and giving them a bunch of chaos drives. Because it's definitely not Caddicarus, because otherwise his face would have appeared on his Chao's face by now. And thankfully that hasn't happened yet, because by God, that would be disturbing. And depending on how it goes, also not right. Forget I said anything, Caddy. Forget about putting your face on your Chao counterpart's body. We don't need to go down that route. I think we can safely say that this is not something that we want to will into existence. Come on, Moonn, let's go buy some Chaos Emeralds and Game Cubes for you to eat while also resetting your swimming so we can get into a lake. Hey, also, how much time do we have left? 6 minutes! Okay, I gotta feed you in 6 minutes? Okay, we're good. Yay, we did it! Perfect. Okay, I have no clue how much that costs, but also I was kind of sitting in the garden for a while, so I probably didn't get too much of a change in money. Okay, I only lost 10k in the process, I think. Oh, there goes my Chaos Emeralds and Game Cubes. God fucking damn it. Hey, GameCube! I would say it's probably... Okay, stay there. I don't know why you're squirming every time I try... I didn't see you squirm. I just assumed you were squirming. There we go. I mean, you just probably don't like being held. I can understand that. Moonn would probably also be the same way. Another GameCube. Is that unicorn horse blue? Wait. It kind of looks like a unicorn. I guess when you look up close, it doesn't look too much with it, but when you look far away, it kind of looks like a unicorn. Kind of. That's... Alright, I'm just gonna put you down anyways, just so you don't get squirmy soon. I guess it kind of makes sense that that would be unicorn horse blue, since this game has pretty much proven that they exist in this world. No, this one. Hyper power. I don't really need hyper power. Now, if I can get hyper stamina fruits, that would be great, but I don't think they exist. Oops. Pretty sure they don't exist. Okay, just 2 more Moonn and we'll be good. Come on. Okay, GameCube, that's fine. Moonn's luck and intelligence already maxed out, so we don't gotta worry about that. Oh, can't say. So you can't double over a GameCube. Alright, we're good. 5 minutes to feed. Okay, hold on. It's all going the wrong way! I think it's fine. All I gotta do is not touch the plane. We're good. Hey, Wincest is lucky. Alright, we got 3 minutes to feed, not 5. That did not take a minute. As much as I liked for it to have taken a minute, it did not take a minute. Caddicarus, what are you doing walking over here? You're gonna try to eat a Chaos Emerald and GameCube. You're already maxed out. You're very unlucky, Caddicarus. You're very unlucky indeed. No, Caddy, no, don't. I said you were unlucky. Don't test your luck. No, Caddy, stop. Okay. You got lucky this time, punk, but you're not very lucky still. You only have, like, I guess you would call it E-rank luck. The fact that you got that lucky is a testament to how lucky you were that time, punk. No, Shrek, don't do it. Caddicarus was lucky, but you are lucky too. I'm genuinely surprised. No. Wait, no, he's not going that way. I think he's going for the tree. Okay, good. Oh, Shiny Shrek and Caddicarus are conversing. Why is Caddicarus always sitting down while talking to Shrek? Why is Caddicarus always at dick level while conversing with Shrek of the Shiny? Okay, admittedly his chest level, but if you're thinking about like sitting down, you would technically be dick level with Shrek, and now Shrek is angry for some reason. I mean, he stomped. Maybe he's just telling Caddicarus how he's gonna stomp his head in. It makes a lot of sense now. Shiny Shrek's like, I'm gonna take your head, and I'm gonna stomp it. And Caddy's just like, no, I don't want that. No, no, food. Go for, okay, good. You got lucky once, but you're not gonna get lucky again, especially after Shrek just told you off. Man, a lot of things could be taken out of context via clips if I was popular enough for someone to take these clips. A lot of context, out of context things. And very confused people watching these clips and wondering, why is he talking about me at dick level with Shrek? Well, that's technically what you were. You were sitting while Shrek was standing. That's... in all the context of the... And the logic clearly dictates you were at dick level. Also, I'm going to just delete this timer since at this point, after I'm done feeding Moonn, I'm calling it there. And after that, I'm going to make dinner at 11 o'clock, I think. It's 11:20. Alright, come on, Moonn, you're almost done. God damn it, sus! No. No, 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 no. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Here, look. Fruit. Damn it, Moonn! It's not time yet. Come on. We have not a lot of food left, and also, I did not want you to go here, because I'm going to accidentally pick up your food while you're eating. Okay. There. Just finish it. It's unlikely we're going to get your power leveled up to max. Eventually we will, but not today, apparently. That's going to be a pain in the ass to level up all of your... I mean, it's more so just going to be... We have to wait 5 reincarnation cycles to get where we need to get to. Makes sense why that's just kind of tedious. But in the process of of Cat and Tack trying to get to a high level of ranking so that they can eventually get the quintuple S rank and reach their final forms, I don't know, it works in my opinion. I do think at some point I kind of want to have Sus and Over move to the dark side so I can change their appearances accordingly. Is Sus S rank in power? Because I might make him into a devil chao. That would be interesting. Alright, now you can sleep. Or not. Are you S rank, Sus? Yeah, no, you're only A rank, which means that you still have ways to go. You're swimming, on the other hand. Anyways, we're not here for that. We are done. We said what needed to be said, and, yeah. So with that being said, thank you all for watching today's episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Sonic Adventures 2 Battle right over here, and the first episode of the next season of Terraria Nukem Edition right over here. Yeah, that's right, Lethal Company is on hiatus. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.